Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master today. Today, we are continuing on with episode 3 of our ongoing campaign, playing a fairly heavily house-ruled version of Jeff Talanian's awesome Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea. I almost called it Sons of Anarchy for some fucking reason.
That's
surprise, guys! We're playing Motorcycle Club, the role-playing game tonight. So we are playing this with a, as I said, a fairly heavily house-ruled version of this game. 1 second, I'm just making sure we have gone live here, and yeah, it looks like we're going. With me tonight are the stars of the Beneath the Boneyard campaign. I'll go in the order I got you guys on the screen here. First up is Arlen Walker.
Hi, I'm Arlen. I'm playing Sagramore. He has his knightly virtue and his 2 hit points. And we'll see if he makes it through this session.
Nice. Next up is George.
I'm George. I'm playing Red Crow. He's got a boned elk mask and a rattle. And we'll see if he makes it through the session with those.
Next up, returning from his sabbatical is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm going to be playing Naorian, and I'm just in the middle of making him, but he is a halfling assassin.
Pretty cool.
And
deadly and tiny.
I'm drinking Nika whiskey from Japan today.
Ooh,
Nice.
pretty nice. And next up is Dave.
Hey everybody, I'm Dave at David J. Forte on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm playing Vargosh, the mercenary orc-blooded warrior, and drinking some bullet bourbon 10-year.
I think his name is Vargosh Bane of Blades.
Yeah, and Vargosh gets to start the day off with a broken sword. So
Yes. And last but not least is Steve-O.
Playing Nargul, the Dampier wild magician.
Nice. Okay, so guys, last we left our heroes, you guys had just finished felling those, or that trio of what do you call it? Of fire beetles, of hideous, oversized, glowing beetles, and this is what they looked like. Boom. Now, you guys are staggered back. We have Vargosh staring at the shattered remnants of his blade that one of these things spit through. We see Sagramore kind of a little, wobbly in the knees after taking quite a beating in the last couple of melees. And, you guys sort of blink and do a double blink, and you see Neonian standing there. And you're trying to remember, was he always here? He's always been here, hasn't he? Now, Neonian, the last thing you remember, clearly at least, is laying down to rest. And you can decide for yourself whether that was in the comfort of your own bed, in a bed, that was rented in an inn or something like that, or the floor of a tavern, or sleeping in a stall, on the hay in there, or sleeping outside in the wild. But whatever the case is, the last thing you remember is blackness and the sound of something like a rushing oncoming storm. And you're standing here amongst this crowd.
And do I think like I've always been here or no?
You're not quite sure what's going on. They don't seem to be, they're kind of giving you a double look. You don't know where you are. Oh, I haven't given you sight yet. Hold up. Give me a sec here. So this is, I intended for this to be a dramatic reveal, so I didn't give you sight. There we go.
It works.
So that's what you see now. So why don't we do this, guys? Let's to bring both Neonian and Jeff up. Oh, sorry, is that an R? Neorian?
Yeah, Neorian.
I keep calling him Neorian.
The new onion is what you keep calling him.
I keep calling him New Onion. Yeah,
New Onion.
New Onion.
Nay on the onions.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
Maybe
doesn't
extra
like
pickles,
onions.
though.
Oh
Extra
man. Okay, so yeah, it's ordering at a Scottish restaurant. Neorian, why don't you give us a quick description of what we see standing before you, and then we'll have everyone do a quick description of what you see.
Sure. So he's quite short. I don't know. What's your vision of halflings in this, Kev? Like half a man tall? Like he's like
Yeah, probably
3
about that.
feet?
Yeah, about 3 feet.
So he's about 3 feet tall. He's wearing a nice brown leather coat, and he's got bare feet with sort of those half boot tops covering his ankles, and he's got a crossbow on his back, and big chops, and a little well-trimmed beard, and a friendly little smile on his face.
Love it. So let's go reverse order. Let's start with Nargul. Nargul, what does he see?
He sees he's lived in the woods a long time. He's seen these things before. He doesn't have a name for them, but he mostly leaves them alone. They
Oh,
don't
sorry.
get free.
What I mean is, what does Nargul look like?
Oh,
I do appreciate the role playing, though. You know what, Steve? I'm going to give you a point of astonishing fortune for that.
Nice.
That was good effort. Like, surely he's not just asking me to do something as banal as just describing what I look like. He wants the interior life, the vibrant. Yeah, thanks, Steve. No, it's what I mean is, what does Nargul physically look like?
Nargul is sort of a pale, blue-faced, kind of dirty-looking, sort of like forest rat, basically. But he's got some pretty effective-looking, sort of stitched-together kind of suit, topped with a sort of a ragged cloak that would make pretty good camouflage.
Nice. Next up is Vargosh. What does Neorian see when he looks at Vargosh?
Well, Vargosh is fairly tall. He's 6'2", or almost 200 pounds, with black hair and eyes, and kind of a grayish-green tinge to his skin, definitely showing some orcish heritage. And there's this kind of constant simmering rage behind his brows that doesn't dissipate for much longer than a sword swing.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Next up is a Red Crow.
Red Crow is dressed in like skins and furs. He's kind of like a Celtic or Pictish shaman. So he's got this elk mask, bone mask with antlers going up, and he's always in sort of a crouching position. And like I said, he's got this rattle that's a totem, along with an actual what he presumes, since he doesn't really know what's going on, is a totem to his god in his other hand, which looks like a stylized elk.
Nice.
And you can kind of just make out, like, behind the eye, that maybe there's like red face paint kind of going across his eyes.
Nice. Cool. And last but not least, the one standing closest to you is Sagramore.
And Sagramore he's a big, kind of powerfully built dude and handsome. He's got reddish hair down to about his shoulders. He's got a thick red beard, and he has on his eyes, if you pay close attention, you can see that around his pupils he has a sort of ring of gold, and this is a sign of the divine blood that is in him.
Cool.
Sagramore also has a mechanics question.
Of course.
Larissa was carrying one of the health potions. Did it disappear with her?
It is on Neorian now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what, Jeff, what you know, Neorian knows his name. He knows what he remembers his skills, whatever sort of background he may have, like his secondary skills. You'll roll one randomly, and then you'll have whatever the other option is for your archetype.
Yep.
But you cannot remember your mom's name. You cannot remember if you have any brothers or sisters. You can't remember what you had for dinner last night. Everything else is a complete blank slate for you. So how does Neorian, how does he react in that kind of situation?
Actually, I think he'd start asking everyone questions. Well, hello, I'm Neorian. And who might you be?
I'm Red Crow. What have you been here this whole time?
I'm not sure. I can't seem to remember. Have you
seem
been here
familiar.
long?
I don't know. Can't help it.
It seems a very strange place. And who are you? He looks
Now-
to Vargosh.
Neorian, what's your intelligence?
16.
Oh, which means you get a bonus language, I think.
Yep.
So, as you're standing, you ask of Vargosh, and who are you? And you can hear, so you can see that you're standing at the foot of basically the landing at the bottom of a set of stairs. The set of stairs goes up about maybe 20 feet. And
Yeah.
somewhere at the top, in the darkness up there, you can hear a language. There's a bunch of things that are squawking around up there. This is an intelligible language, though. Do you speak this language?
I don't know.
This is the way. So you can, if you tell me you do, then we'll put that down on the sheet as one of the languages.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay. So you can recognize this is a language called deep speech.
Ooh, deep speech.
And both you and Red Crow can understand what is being said right now. What is being said is, move over here, push it down, hook it up, get it down, knock it over, push it back and forth. No, the other side.
Do you hear that? Who's up there?
I don't know. They're up to something, though, clearly.
Yes. Are they friendly or foe?
I think by the tongue they use, they are probably foes.
Probably.
I should have called it sugar candy speech.
It's called Dark Devil Speech.
Yeah, exactly. Devil baby eat speech. Okay. So
I am. So first thing I'm going to do though is Red Crow is going to walk over to Sagamore and pull out of his pouch his potion of healing, and I think you need this, and you are our great protector. And I hand it to you.
Sagamore, not even going to say anything, just down the whole thing,
Cool.
and then sort of nod thanks. And I don't remember how much you can drink. I remember that you could drink half or the whole thing, but I don't remember how much.
1d4, full for 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Down the hatch.
Yeah. I was going to just give you. Okay.
Nice. So 6 hit points back.
Okay.
All right.
That's about average. I guess.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too
A
bad.
little worse. Neorian, you have your starting kit for the assassin.
Okay.
But you feel in your pouch, you think there's something in there that was not there before. And you see that Red Crow has handed over this little like amber colored vial. It's a squat kind of thing. Like I'm picturing it being about like pepper shaker kind of sized.
Yeah.
And you reach in your belt pouch or something like that, and you pull out. You've got another one as well.
Oh.
You're not quite sure what it is, but you just saw him drink it.
What is this? He asks them. He holds it up.
It's a potion of healing.
Oh, excellent. Always useful in a situation when you find yourself in a strange place.
Aye.
Oh, and since we got a sneaky character too now, Jeff, it's worth just quickly reiterating the way I'm handling stealth in this. So, and all the thief skills. So, because like pretty much anyone can try most things that the thief can do, apart from like pickpockets and open locks. Basically, anyone who is trying something like that, it'll either be a test or it'll be the target that might notice you. That'll make a test for to spot or to hear. But before the target gets a chance to do that, you get a chance to try your thief skill. And if your thief skill succeeds, then the target does not get a chance to make a sense test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so like you're just that much better. You're a total and utter badass at sneaking and, hiding and stuff like that.
Right. Perfect.
Okay.
And then one other thing is that we got a collection of different items. And Steve, do you want to hold on to this wand of water creation?
Well, that when I heard that, I sort of thought my heart leapt a little bit. I was like, now I can make water in the forest.
I can make water in the forest. It's got 28 charges.
Your one or mine?
Well, maybe both.
Try not to go to an outhouse and think my wand's got 28 charges now.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Sorry, people watching at home.
Yeah. So I guess like Vargosh, you've been pretty quiet. What is it that are you sort of looking at the shattered remnants of your sword here or what?
Just holding it up. Just what the F do I do now? Like, so, hey, Sagramore, where did you put that big mace?
Sagramore says, "Allow me to lead you to the mace that I was carrying."
Yeah, you clothies stay here. We'll be right back.
And it was right in
We're
here.
moving here.
Okay.
It's placed reverently on the shelf.
Okay, I want everyone to stay precisely where they are.
Okay.
Because I just rolled a random encounter.
Oh, Jesus.
Of
course.
Oh, guys, I love this game. Okay, so let's do this, guys. First, I'm only going to let Neorian and Nargul and Red Crow. So one of you guys are going to be starting to roll for surprise for us. Who is that going to be?
I think we start with Jeff since he wasn't here last time.
Yeah,
Sure.
That sounds good. Okay, so Jeff, give us a D6 roll. Let's see if you're surprised or not, and then we'll figure out whether we need to declare actions.
Yep.
Here we go. Not surprised.
Oh,
you don't have the barbarian with you any longer. Because the barbarian would have given you a 1 point boost for your surprise. Right. So, all right.
Who
so you guys
wants
are
a
not-
barbarian around?
Seriously. Oh. Okay, so that means nobody is surprised. That means you can hear something is moving down the stairs. Oh, what is it down there? Can you hear them? And that's where we're going to have you guys declare actions. You can hear that something is coming down the stairs. Unfortunately, I don't think... oh, hold on. Let's see here. What is... Oh, that's perfect. So Neorian, it's terrifying because it's off in the darkness. Red Crow is the only one carrying a torch or a lantern that you can see that provides any kind of illumination. So you can hear off in this direction here. To your right, there are things going down. If everyone could kindly declare their actions, and then who is going to take on the awesome responsibility of rolling initiative? Not all at once.
I might as well get out of the way.
Okay. So then everyone declare actions. Let's see here. Boom. So once everyone declared actions, you get to beat my 5. These were a fucking great purchase.
These dice?
The giant oversized dice?
Yeah.
They show up way better on camera than...
Totally. No, it's great.
Okay, move, missile. Great. Now, while you're declaring, how about I not screw around and I'll move some things here.
All right, we've got 5, so I'm rolling. Here we go.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
See, I told you I was getting out of the way. Arlen, you need to be next.
Okay.
Okay, let me just place these guys. Oopsies, where are you going? There we go. Okay. All right. Now. Let's see. Let's see if I screwed up Royal here. And there's something here. I did not. Awesome. Okay. I couldn't remember these things had dark vision, and I'm like, should these have had torches? I don't remember. No, but they don't. Okay, awesome. So, Neorian, oh my good golly, there is trouble a-coming. My friend, because suddenly, I get to make a handout for this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite monster combos. Like, say what you will about Pathfinder, but because of the crazy, combos of class and race and stuff like that you can do in Pathfinder, they have sometimes come up with some really fucking inventive stuff.
Yeah, totally.
And one of my personal favorites is the Might Cavalry.
Oh, wow.
The Might riding a giant tick.
Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. All right, so that's what comes. Whoopsies. I just resized him. There he goes. So, Jeff, that is what suddenly has come charging, and it was actually riding on the ceiling. I'm going to let it pounce down. Boom! Over here. Yeah, it was on melee. And it is going to attack you. So
Okay, this is a good opportunity to figure out what the heck my armor class is.
Good call. I think...
-4.
What is it? As a halfling, you get some kind of bonus to your AC as well. I think it may be to missile.
Yeah, it's to missile. And I think that's it. So... And I get +1 AC bonus when unarmored and unencumbered as an assassin.
Okay.
And I have a dexterity of 18. I don't know if that affects it.
I think so.
AC, oh, yeah. A dex of 18 will give you...
so it starts at 10,
+2.
right?
Starts at 9. 10 is in AD&D.
So it starts at 9 and goes down with every bonus?
It does, yeah. So what are you wearing armor?
No. Because I get +1 if I don't.
Oh, okay, yeah. So +1, so yeah, that's 8. So your starting AC effectively is an 8. It's 2 lower, so it's 6 because of your dexterity. And is there any other modifier you've got?
Not that I know of at this moment.
Okay, then. So this thing's going to try and bite you.
So okay. Melee, it's a 6, and then my missile, it's a 5.
Okay, so let's hear. I rolled a nat 1. So you know what I'm going to say is that this thing lands, but it is so overeager, it actually slides a bit back on some of that bug goo from before, and the might that is on top cannot make an attack on you.
Mm.
However, the one's coming running down, and let's take a look at what the mights look like.
Vargosh, I'm thinking we made something of a tactical mistake here.
There we are, guys.
Well,
These little hideous, carbuncled, malformed creatures come running out, and they've got those awful, jagged, imperfect implements in their hands as well, too. And unfortunately, in Norian, you can hear what they say because you perfectly speak their tongue.
And where do they come out?
They come running down the stairs and are suddenly like, you can picture this is like the horror movie reveal, right? Where like the light has sort of, gone away, and now the hallway there is in darkness, and suddenly out of that darkness, these things come leaping out. And the thing is, they're about a foot shorter than you as well, too.
Okay.
What they say is, take this pink pig, stick pink pig. Terrible fucking rolls. None of them hit you, though.
good. Awesome.
So they are attacking you, but you are easily able to keep your distance from them. Guys, that is let's see here. No one else has melee. That was it for melee. Remember, guys, if you choose to change your action, you just take -2 on your action. So if anyone wishes to choose to change to melee, you're free to do that. Not that I want to tell you what to do.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Red Crow's not going to go into melee. How about Nargle?
Oh, yeah.
Nargle, no? And we're going to assume Vargosh and Sagramore. Vargosh, you've picked up this thing now. So what this is it's a masterwork mace. Like a footman's, is it footman's or horseman's mace?
It's a footman's mace.
Yeah, so you can put down, it does 1d8 damage in one hand, 1d10 in two. And it is weapon class what is it? Footman's weapon class 2. So actually, you could dual wield that if you've got something else. What else? I think that's and it gives you +1 to hit because of its craftsmanship, not to damage but to hit, and it's not magical. All right, so no one is changing their action to melee.
Nope.
Okay, then we are on to magic. No one's got magic. We're on to or missile, then magic. Move. Who wants to move?
I'm just moving here.
I'm gonna move. Kev, do I have to choose disengage?
No. What you can choose to do is just what you could have done. While you chose move, you could have chosen the maneuver of dodge, or you could try and parry. What's your strength? Is your strength crap or?
No, it's 13.
Okay, that's not bad. So what you could have done is you could have picked parry as well. Parry would give you +3 in total against melee attacks or melee AC. Or you could dodge, which I think gives. I can't remember what the bonus is. Can you guys help me out?
I can still
Dodge,
move, but they might get attacks of opportunity.
Bonus to AC.
It gives which? Sorry.
Dodge is +2 to AC.
Okay.
And it can be used in conjunction with a cautious half move, riding withdrawal.
Okay, so you could move. What you can do is they won't get an attack on you if you move half your move, or you can move your full move. Then they get an attack where your AC counts as 2 lower.
Oh, where I'm easier to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll just do a half move.
Okay. Vargosh and Red Crow, do you guys want to move first to give Neorian room to maneuver there, or?
Yeah, I actually just moved into his. Let's block him. Before I won't move really. Now that I see him coming my way.
Okay. And Vargosh, do you want to move? Or to Vargosh, Nargle, do you want to move at all?
What's going on here? If I cast a spell, will they get an attack of opportunity?
This round, no. If they cast spell, no. But if they attack you beforehand, yeah, then and they disrupt you, then yeah.
Okay, so if I move backwards,
Steve, being the veteran Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea player that you are, you can notice that, well, they did make attacks in the first phase, which means you may be safe on the second phase. Though you have not fought these before, so you're not sure whether they split their attacks over one phase or 2.
Well, thank you for that ambiguous advice. And so if I move backwards, will I draw an attack of opportunity?
No, I'm going to say that they're so small and that they're engaged with Neorian, they're not going to get an attack on you.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I described the tick sliding back, so no, I think you're good to go.
Wait, how many are in that one square there?
How many can you see?
I see 1.
Yeah, I don't think we can see the hallway.
You see 1 then. Yep.
I can't even see the other ones that attacked me right now, Kev, on the map.
I know. Terrifying.
Terrifying.
You can picture it too, like it's just basically like you're the very, very edge of where that torchlight kind of reaches, and something has come out and it's like chittering away and stabbing at you at your lower part. You see just their blue faces come out of the shadows and go back.
I can actually see a couple of them there. Well, hold on. I can't shoot around the corner, can I?
Well, if you can't see them, no. If you move, though, you could.
If I move can I move on top of Neorian? I can't, can I? No.
You could, but then you would be moving into. Well, I mean, you could move. You can't stay on top of Neorian. Is I guess what I'm saying.
Oh.
Although you could let Neorian move first and then move yourself.
Okay,
Vargosh and Sagramore, you guys can go ahead and move yourselves if you haven't done that yet. Because
we've moved up.
Okay.
And a run, I think, for both of us. Definitely a run for me because I'm not fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, Neorian, you can move first if you like.
Jeff?
What? Oh, sorry. I can move, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's my move?
You can move half. So your move is always prorated over the 2 different phases. So you can move half your move on one. What's your move?
Yeah.
What is your move?
Where do I find that?
Well, it's no. I don't think your ancestry makes any change to it. Well, it's only dwarves that are slower.
If you're not wearing armor, I'm pretty sure it's 40. Yeah,
it's 40. So that means you can move 10. So you can move 2 squares and not take any attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Uno. Actually, yeah. 2.
Sagramore, if there's fighting, you think they want to
pull back. And he yells out at the people that just ran away. There's some disgusting little creatures here.
Back
Okay.
up.
Don't talk about me that way.
Okay, then Nargul, what do you want to do now? Neorian's out of your way. I think you're the you got to move, and then Red Crow's got to move.
Yeah, I'm just moving up a bit. I just wanted to get a good line of sight here.
Okay.
On that one.
Nargul, where do you want to move?
Interesting. Okay.
Everyone's so close to second level.
I
Don't
know.
die.
Exactly.
Don't die.
I don't have a lot of hit points either, do I? So let's maybe just get the hell out of here already.
That's a good idea.
Nice. Cowards. Bunch of cowards. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so then that is the end of the first phase. Second phase, top round. Melee is first. No one's got melee.
I would like to change my second move into a charge at -2 to hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to do
Awesome.
there.
Can you get in?
There. Yeah, I can move 30, assuming that's straight enough to count as a charge.
Can you run and charge? Or
Yeah.
roll it?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I was charging the whole time. I just didn't know I was charging until
You saw them. Yep.
until
No, I
saw
love
them.
that.
Yes.
And you like slam up against the wall, to get, as you took the corner too hard. Clank. And we're racing
cool.
in. Yeah, do it.
Oh yeah, I sound like a whole kitchen full of cooks banging pots and pans and stuff in my heavy armor.
So, and this again is what faces you.
Might cavalry.
Awesome.
Let's do it. Not gonna hit him with that.
Woof. Were you attacking the tick or the might on back?
I think I'm attacking the might on back.
Okay. It still won't hit. It just.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to make sure you understand they're both two different targets. Okay. So then that was Sagramore's melee. Anyone else have melee?
So, Kev, I just want to make sure I did it right. So, with a 30 move, you can move that in each phase?
If you're running, yeah. Well, if you're running, yes. And if you're charging, I think that's when you're allowed to make an attack at the end of it.
Charging. So if you're running, you're allowed to move your full distance. If you're regular moving, you're only allowed to move half of your move rate. If you're charging, that counts as a run with an attack at the end.
I don't have a straight line, so I'd have to just run. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Nice. Are you going to charge that might cavalry?
I would have ended my turn there. I would have just run straight here.
Okay.
And then it's not quite a straight line.
So we're on the melee phase. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to, I'm not super concerned about, if what you're intending on doing is following through with a charge, that's fine.
So kind of like that, and then I can still attack from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'd just be like a -2.
Yeah, -2 to hit for changing your action. There's no bonus or penalty for charge.
Does your AC go down for charge?
You lose your dex bonus to AC when you run.
It's not going to make a difference, really.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking jeez.
Wow.
14. That is not a hit. Okay, so that was during melee. We're on to missile now. We've got Neorian and Red Crow on missile.
I just had a quick question. If I wanted to change my action to casting a spell,
Can't do that.
Okay.
Can't change to a spell because you kind of have to spend your round. Hold on.
That's
So you can move in first phase and cast a spell.
yeah.
So
But I'm okay.
I'm okay with that. No. It's just
It's just a cantrip.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So let's just in future, if you decide to change your action, you just need to do it at the start of the phase.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta figure. Oh,
Yes.
I think you can't. No, I don't think you can be. And the reason is because there's not like a -2 modifier for it.
Exactly. That's why. I think
there's
it's
not a balancing. Yeah.
So, and also, I wouldn't be able to change. I didn't know these guys were.
No. Here's an alternate way we could do it. Is you make a concentration check.
Okay.
There's concentration rules, right? So well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll 1d6, and then that'll be the like damage that you add to your 3d6 roll, and you just want to roll under your intelligence. I rolled a 3, so add 3 to whatever.
3d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
There we go. So 15. My intelligence is 14.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so unfortunately, well, you know what? You've Red Crow.
But is it your intelligence or is it your stat that you use for spellcasting?
What does concentration say?
So
These are actual official Ash rules.
There is an official rule. That's true.
Concentration. Because we're learning.
Yeah.
And we're learning. For those listening at home, I normally don't make use of these concentration rolls because they're for cowards.
Concentration check.
Wisdom. Yep, no wisdom.
Yep.
Is that less than your wisdom?
Yes, that's great. Yes, it is. I have an 18 wisdom.
Nice. Although you can cast from both.
I can cast them both, but this is
you're a subclass. Yeah,
spell.
you're a cleric subclass. Yeah. So
I thought it would maybe just for going forward, if I'm casting a wizard spell, which I can't do yet, but when I can, it would be an intelligence concentration check. Is that?
You know what? I'm not going to penalize you. You already get penalized for your XP value. Like your XP chart is a lot higher than a straight cleric. You know, so you're already screwed over. And also cantrips, you get less cantrips than what a pure caster gets.
That's true. Okay, cool.
Because I'm a jerk. So
no, it's all balanced out. It all works.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so no problem. You can what cantrip are you trying to use?
Okay, all of that to cast Divine Guidance. On
who?
He's up front there. So you've got a +1 to attack rolls.
Nice. Okay.
And your next turn.
Excellent. So that was magic. Then we're on to I guess first we'll go back to Neorian. You had missile.
Yeah. But now there's people in my way. Can I shoot through them?
Absolutely, as long as you don't roll a 1, 2, or 3.
Just don't hit me.
Okay.
You know what's going to happen.
At that disgusting mite.
Okay, nice.
So, sorry, I also don't have my attack thing. So how do I do that?
Here, I can do that for you right now. What are you attacking with?
I have a crossbow.
Crossbow, okay. Uh-oh. Those might have children with them. Changelings.
Yes. It just came in.
Okay, and you're in. Let's see here. Your crossbow is...
Sorry, I'll fix that. Hold on.
No, not at all.
I'll fix that.
I can. I can fix my input.
Okay.
Hi, Darwin.
Kev says hi, Darwin. All right, he's leaving the room. He's decided to. Bye.
He didn't want to talk to me. Woof. That guy knows how to pick his company.
He knows what you're like.
Now, am I crazy or do halflings have a bonus for missile attacks?
They do, +1.
+1, okay. And there's no specialization. Okay, so it should be good to go for you there, Jeffrey.
Okay.
I assumed a heavy crossbow, but if I'm wrong...
so it should be light, but that's okay.
A light crossbow. Okay, so hold on. I was going to adjust the damage on it then.
Yeah,
the range is
6 +1. And the damage is, or the distance is 60, 120, 180.
Okay, so it's really not a huge... You know what, maybe just... you could change that. You see where I put it in?
Yeah.
Just reduce the damage bonus by 1, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do too, Dave, when you get back to town, we had this come up with one of the other characters, and this is anybody who's got weapon mastery. I think that I'm going to figure out a GP cost for you guys to retrain your weapon mastery. So if you choose to go, if you're back in town and you've got some really badass magical item, and you're like, well, fuck, like I'm specialized in whatever, but I really like this weapon and I want to use it, we'll figure out a way to make it work that will make sense and be balanced. And I think that's just when when you got like downtime time will allow you to sort of like spend more time practicing with that.
That's awesome.
Conan on the cliff on, doing the thing.
Yep.
So if you use the item in game and suffer a penalty, can we like almost like working through the not knowing that item for a while and like training in the field almost?
Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll figure out some way of defraying the cost then. So if you're doing that, if you're willing to take on the the lesser attack rate, the lesser attack bonus, lesser damage bonus, then sure, yeah, that makes total sense for me. Yeah, I like that better. I might not even charge you anything for it.
That was one of the things I never really liked about like early editions of D&D was you went up a level and just bam, you knew stuff, and I'm like, really? Shouldn't you have to like use the damn thing in order to get some kind of aptitude?
Yeah. Dave, you are gonna love when we play RuneQuest. I guarantee it. Okay, so that is a super fucking big hit. Now. Here is something that we get to learn about too. Is as with the what do you call it? The skeletons. There are other kinds of creatures that are sensitive to other kinds of substances, and I think Red Crow. I think you'll know this. Actually, Nargul, you will as well, because you just you guys are both sort of from a savage kind of background. So you bam hammer this thing, Vargosh or Neorian. You shoot this thing, and it really should be. That was a very, very effective hit.
Yeah.
The thing is it seems to like drop out of it with very, very little effect. And both Red Crow and Nargul, you've seen this before. Fae, nasty creatures of illusion and trickery, and primal magic. Cold iron. Cold iron is what you need. So it did enter it, but just not, that should have been dead. You knocked it back in the saddle, and the thing drops out, and it kind of like,
interesting.
More than that,
That's not good.
more than that, pink pig. Okay, so that was a missile for second phase. Magic we've done. Nargul, you get your magic. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, I think that I will cast. I can only cast that once. I'm going to cast. Maybe I'll get in there. Maybe I'll cast Blade Ward on myself.
Nice. Okay. So, what does your Blade Ward look like?
It's sort of my outfit. All the fur starts to bristle on it, and it sort of they turn into sort of hard and sort of spiked.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, so you are now Blade Warded. Let's see. I believe that is the end of the first phase. We got move. Vargosh, you changed to charge. Sagamore charged. I believe, guys, it's just these little fuckers. And another one goes on Sagamore. Okay. All right. So I believe. Oh, you know what? And these are nasty little shits. So this one is going to go around to try and flank you, Sagamore. Okay. That is the end of the phase. Okay. Those gnashing mandibles on that giant tick are going out. You can see the little hole in them as if like they're smaller counterparts. These things look forward to snapping onto you and drinking your very lifeblood. Oh, I think probably at least Nargul, and between Nargul and Red Crow, you know at least one person who has died to a giant tick. Yeah, horrific fucking things. Now, you know what? Let's see if Nargul and Red Crow each give me a D6 as well. Roll. D6 roll, please. The right words were in that sentence, but they weren't coming out in the right order. Okay, Red Crow, what you know what these things are. What do you think your name for these little blue meanies is? What did you try to call them? If you want to take a look for history.
Earth Devils.
Earth Devils, okay. There we are, okay. So these Earth Devils, you know that these things have command over the things of the deep places of the earth. They can cause vermin and other giant insects and things like that, creepy crawlies, to respond to them.
Their primal power. Beware.
Okay. Okay, so let's have everybody. We're on an even round, so anyone who's got weapon mastery, he's got more attack rolls. Declare your actions, guys, and then let's hear who. Oh yeah, you lost initiative. So Arlen, you're up rolling initiative now.
All right. Not yet.
And Kev, just clarification on the concentration. Can I do a move and a concentrate?
You can. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's the you can move on the round on the phase you concentrate as well too.
Okay.
It's a little better than because you're not actually getting a substantial benefit. You already locked in that beforehand. Then if you're choosing to spend the round to concentrate on that, then you can still move.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
That's my design thoughts behind it, at least.
I like it. No, it sounds good.
Okay.
So is my short sword count as iron or not?
Unless it specifically says that it's of cold iron, no. Because
it
it's
has to be specifically cold iron.
yeah, it's like basically unalloyed iron.
I don't
So
think
I
anybody
might as well just
has
continue to use my crossbow then. So do I put one of my things as reload?
Crossbow, does it have to reload?
It just says I can shoot it once per round.
Yeah, that's fine. You can count that. You reload that within. The heavy crossbow is the one that has a slower rate of fire.
Okay. So like I can kind of reload it if I'm moving or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just move and missile again.
All right, I'm testing my mic, so I'm seeing if you can.
I can't hear anything.
Okay,
I hear you.
So
Okay,
I can mute it now in case I need to.
Okay, let's hear. Is everyone's declared? Guys, so
All right.
Arlen, beat my 6.
Nope.
Okay, so
Uh,
we got the Gigante tick there. Who's going to go first? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, what is your melee AC right now?
Melee AC is 5.
5. Okay,
+1 versus evil creatures if these actually are blue devils.
they are not. They are not. It seems that Red Crow's tribe has a knack for the dramatic.
That's right.
Mm.
Okay, let's see here.
Expect more of that.
So those gnashing mandibles come in, and I roll 3. So you get your shield back, and you sort of catch in between the jaws, and they kind of on your shield. That mite on the back is going to try and stab you. That misses as well. And then we've got one that's going to get a bonus on you. That does hit, but they do not do an awful lot of damage. So this little knife gets you, nicks you for 2 points of damage. Your DR will apply to that.
All right.
Okay. And then we got 2 that are on you. They're Vargosh. These little shits came out of nowhere. So we got 2 that are. What is your melee AC?
6.
6.
The DR1.
Neither of them hits you. Neither. In fact, go ahead and make an attack on one of them because I rolled another nat 1.
Oh, nice.
I think the highest thing I've rolled tonight, guys, has been an 8. So
Let's make it up for last time, though.
it really is. Yeah. Good lord. Okay. Oh, that's not quite good enough. Does that include the +1 from weapon mastery?
I think so.
You should also get a +1 for the name of the weapon.
Yeah, I think it's a shifting. Yeah, it is a moving target.
Yeah.
I think that is strength bonus, fighting ability, and
Yeah, it looks like it's already in there. Okay, so yeah, so you swing. You're very, very, very close to connecting with this thing, but not quite. However, now it is your turn. So let's see here. We've got Sagramore and Vargosh, and that's it on melee. Who wants to go first?
Here, I'll take some shots at the mount. The
Okay.
tick. That's not going to
No.
do it. That's better.
Oh no!
Well, it's a 5. It's
Oh,
an
but
AC
I get +1 for True Strike, right?
Yeah,
So it's a
for-
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
5
divine
still,
good.
unfortunately, the
enough.
chitin on this thing is pretty tough. Now's a good opportunity to talk about one of the house rules that we use around these parts, which is Astonishing Fortune.
Yeah, I think an Astonishing Fortune might be a good. This might be a good time to use an Astonishing Fortune. So why don't I
Okay.
take one more swing?
Sure, here we go.
God damn it.
And as if mocking your fortune. Good lord.
that is the DM's trick to get you to waste your
That's-
astonishing fortune.
Well, I rolled. What did I roll? I rolled a 4 and a 10, so I figured I had to do better than that.
Yeah.
Nope.
That trick
And you
works
were
real. Like 2 years ago,
right?
2 years ago, we played Conan 2D20 for the gaming marathon, and I had a Doom pool that was 32 at one point.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
I love that game too.
That's a really good game.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see. That's it for. Oh no, we Vargosh. What are you doing?
Oh, crit.
20, baby. Okay, so that notwithstanding the what do you call it? The cold iron thing, you fucking smash one of these things' heads like it's a ripe, melon. and there's black, like kind of grayish and aquamarine goo all over the inside, the side of your mace.
Wow. That guy's bug squisher.
Nice. Okay, I think is that it for melee? I believe so. We're on to missile. Nobody move. Anybody want to, or magic? No one's doing magic in the first phase. So we got Nargul and Red Crow and Neorian for move. Go ahead, guys.
I'm just moving here.
Where can Nargul go? Can he go? I want to go.
You can go wherever you like.
I want to go.
Your move is a 20, so you can move up to 4 squares.
Go up like there. 4 squares? Oh, darn it.
You're moving. Oh, yeah, right. You
got
got your blade ward on. That's right. Okay.
I'm just oops.
Can I go? Can I go there? I guess. Changes my plan.
I think so. Where Neorian? Where were you planning on going?
Like just back a little bit more, even like just
there.
There. Yeah.
Okay. So let's just do that. There we go.
Yeah, you can stand there.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the end of the first phase, guys. Second phase, there's no one doing melee. Well, first off, of course, Vargosh curses the Blue Devils. And do you want to curse them, Dave?
No, I'll just go with that.
Okay, so then let's see here. Next up is Missile Neorian. Missile.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Bringing the crossbow. Pain.
Ugh.
Ooh,
That was the opposite of my first roll.
Everyone's dice are crap tonight.
Yeah.
Digital and otherwise. Okay, so then, except for my initiative dice. Although now that I've said that, I'll roll my 1. Okay, so then it's magic on the second phase. We got Nargul.
I'm keeping up my concentration, so same divine guidance.
Nargul, did you have a spell in mind here?
I do. I'm level 2, right?
I know you're level 1.
Level 1. Okay.
Oh, that's a good trick. Gaslight the DM.
That's right.
I'm level 3, right? You gave it to us, did I?
Crap. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna cast True Strike on what's his name there? Turk.
Nice. Vargosh. Okay. So Vargosh, you got once again, you got that mist kind of floats around you that is gonna help direct your hand. And then it is move, which I don't think anyone's got in the second phase. Okay, so we're end of round 2, guys. Everybody declare the actions. Steve-O, when we tell you, you're going to be rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Just let everyone declare first, and we'll tell you when to go. Did I call that, or did I call that?
Is there a defensive thing I can choose, or no? I guess not really.
Yeah. There's dodge. There's parry.
And I just get an advantage if I choose dodge?
You get a bonus to your AC.
Okay.
What do you have for equipment?
Like,
do you have a dagger and a sword?
Yeah.
So what you could do is you could draw both of those, use one of them for offhand parry. That boosts your melee AC by 1. And then you could choose to parry and block, which gives you a +2 bonus to AC plus your strength attack modifier. And with a 13 strength, that's...
I would just have to stop firing my crossbow, though, then.
That's right. You have to drop your crossbow.
Yeah, I'd rather just keep firing.
You could dodge.
Yeah, I'll just try and dodge.
4-foot attacks, and you could still make a half move, and you get +2 AC.
Oh, but you forfeit any attacks for the round.
Yeah, there's not like you can't both defend and attack. You have to choose.
Oh, I see. So I just missile and like nothing?
Yeah.
Missile, I'm just going to call it reload then.
Okay.
Haha.
Magic and then hold. Okay. So Steve, I think you are ready here, bud.
All right.
Go ahead. You just need to beat my 1. I unfortunately called it, and I rolled a goldarn 1. Okay, Nargul, you guys win initiative. So we got Sagramore, and we've got Vargosh on melee.
Okay, so Sagramore, he's going to he spins on his heels, and he's going to attack one of these unmounted ones, because I'm going to see if we can't make the mounted one make a morale check, since he's hard to hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa! That hits, and that's actually enough to down one of them.
Nice.
You spin around, your shield placed towards the giant tick, and whack, another one's down. Yeah. Okay. Although I will point out, not everything necessarily makes a morale check at half.
Right.
So let's see here. That is no. Is that it for you? You've only got one attack this round.
I've
right?
only got one attack. Vargosh, you got one too, right?
Vargosh, give him shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Whoa,
man.
that's a 1.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, good fail. Mhm.
Okay, so that is not not great. Okay, no one else has melee, I don't think. So let's do. There's one that is on Vargosh or Sagramore. I'm gonna do evens or odds. I can think of why they'd be Sagramore, evens or odds.
Evens.
Okay, so we got 2 on you. So first up, the giant. Boy, here it comes. Giant tick. No, again, that shield. It's still. You can feel the shield is starting to kind of like not splinter or anything, but you can hear the wood being tested against the strength of this thing's mandibles. He tries to stab you over it and misses again. And then that little guy comes in and misses again. My goodness. No hits for Kev tonight.
Awesome.
Okay,
That's
so these things are going in, and you guys are keeping them at bay in this wild, furious kind of melee. All right, that is it for that. Missile.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Come on, money. Holy crap! Another one.
Oh,
I'm not shooting you guys.
yeah, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So I think that's it for missile on the first. Neorans, and that's it. And then magic in first phase we got Nargul.
Nargul is going to sustain True Strike on Vargosh.
Okay, that's done. Anyone else have magic first phase?
Yeah, I'm still retaining my concentration.
Okay, and then it's move. Anyone got move on first phase?
No.
Nope. Okay, that is end of first phase. Top of the round. No one has melee on second phase. No one has magic second phase. No one has missile second phase. So it's move. You guys want initiative? You get to move first.
I'm over there.
Put on that little blue fucker.
All right. End of the round. Okay. Declare actions, guys. We're back on round 4. You guys have the more favorable attack rate. And Nargul is still rocking the initiative. Okay.
Nargul.
Hold
Ready?
on. Steve-O, you beat my 4.
Okay. That's more interesting. All right.
Come on.
Boom.
Oh.
All right. So, first up here, we've got that tick going in on you. Another fucking 2. Tick does not hit. Still, you figured out exactly how to master this thing. Then the little guy over the top. Whoopsies. Little guy over the top. Let's see. No! Again, you're keeping him at bay.
Awesome.
And that final little one, Sagramore, is this going to be it? Does he get to your Achilles? Are we having a Pet Cemetery scene here? Fucking nat 20!
Okay.
Just, I have 7 hit points, so I'm feeling mostly okay.
Unfortunately, these things do
but-
they do very, very little damage, though.
Okay.
So there is that. The tick, that would not have been the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's ×2 damage, but okay, so you take 6 points of damage. This thing does sort of like gets you right. It doesn't hit you in the femoral artery, but it like stabs deep into the meat of your right leg, and you kind of and realize that this little shit has sneaked in there.
Back down
And
to
as it comes out too, I think it kind of licks at the blood as well too.
you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, let's just take a look at their face again, because I just love that. Look at that. That's who's chomping. You are now inside that. And it's going to come in again and get you. All right, so that's it for melee for them. Guys, who wants to attack in the melee phase? Vargas really does.
Apparently.
Did you roll a nat 1 again?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Does my bug squisher go flying out of my hands and smack against the wall?
Maybe it does.
I think
Did
it
you
does.
break this
You know,
too?
Daggermore had a theory that this thing was cursed. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, so
Okay.
no, you don't lose.
So-
It's just a embarrassingly like wide swing. Sagramore, I think you're on melee probably, right?
Yep. Going for the one that hurt me.
Okay.
Not with that.
My God.
Come on.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
Jeepers. Okay, hold on. Let's
Ah.
Vargosh, you remember that you've got 1 point of Astonishing Fortune as well, right?
Yeah, I think I should use it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does it. Boom. So this thing's like, and kind of like licking on Sagramore's blood, and then you fucking hit it, basically its hand up on it. So you smash its hand and dagger and face back up into itself, and it falls back dead with that thing still stuck in there. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so then that is, boy, it for melee. What do we got here? Missile, Neorian.
Yep.
Here it comes. This is. Oh,
Nice.
oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so that actually is enough to that guy on the top. It looks like he's actually lashed into that saddle, but it hits him, and he slumps forward, and the little spear or trident he's got there clatters to the ground.
Ooh, nice.
Let me see here. Okay. All right. So that is wow, great melee shot. Then we've got no one else on missile. Anyone in magic first phase?
Just
Concentrate. So Red Crow, you're keeping up your thing. Vargosh. Oh no, Vargosh. Neonian. Oh no, Neonian. Nargle, were you planning on doing the same thing?
Yes, magic. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, no problem. So you're concentrating. Oh, are you casting a spell or are you concentrating on your cantrip?
Concentrating on my cantrip. You know what? This time I'm changing it to Sagramore.
Okay. Then let's see here. Yeah, then we got move. Okay, actually, I want initiative, so I get to move first, guys.
If you can't hit and move,
Oh, you can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you could have boxed him in there. Nice. Although this thing can climb. Interesting. Okay, so on its phase, it is not going to move out of. Oh, it will. Sagramore, go ahead and make an attack roll.
But I think he might be a plus. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
That's one. Give me a D6
Waiting
roll.
for that one.
roll high.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
+2, so 13 points of damage. Now, here's the thing. This thing does not have... hold on. Think. This thing is nearly dead. So I think what it is going to do is skitter... Oh, it did make its full action. So it skitters around. Actually, Vargosh, go ahead and make your attack roll as well. Because it's going to try and actually boogie. Not good enough. Okay, so you get a, and there's like insectoid goo that's falling around after this. Okay, so that was that's this. We're on now the movement phase at the end of phase two, or movement segment at the end of phase 2. You guys can still make a movement at the end of phase 2 as well, guys.
I'm going to move up and leave a space for Vargosh.
Nice.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So now, guys, it comes down. Nargle, Lhasa, Dave, you are rolling initiative this round. Everyone kindly declare their actions. And
I have to load.
Dave, the task is easy. Beat my 2. Just wait for everyone to finish declaring their actions, and then we'll make your roll.
Let's see here.
Okay. Or are you out of bolts now?
No, but I figure these guys will squish this bug with that.
Nice. Okay, so now for each bolt that you fired, Jeff, go in. It's a 50-50 chance that it broke.
Oh, okay. So I roll, like D6
Anything.
or whatever.
Roll
Yeah.
D6, on a 1 to 3, it breaks.
You can
Otherwise,
roll a
it's fine.
D2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I shot 4 or 5?
We're on round 5 now. So the probably would shot 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Everyone's declared.
I'll do that as soon as we're done. So
go ahead, Dave. You need to beat my 2. Tied, which means we compare dexterities. Anybody use dexterity as a dump stat?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
of course not.
Anybody have a dexterity less than 12?
I have exactly 12.
Ooh. That means you and this thing will act simultaneously when you act. But it does not change the fact that we still go through the segments. So,
yeah.
First up is melee. This thing is not doing any melee. It is dodging, though. So, we got Sagramore and we got Vargosh on melee. Go ahead and attack, guys. Oh,
nice.
Vargosh. That is enough, even with its dodging. So what do we see as Vargosh goes racing over with this mace that he's been, somewhat unsuccessful with?
Vargosh is like watching it move around, and he goes to swing, and as the thing starts to move, he just kind of jerks a little to the side and manages to connect. Not as much damage as he was hoping, but yeah.
It is down. Nice.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, so that thing is down. Now, from where you guys are, you can still hear voices from the top of the stairs as well, too. And Red Crow and Nargul, what you can hear, are they still there? Grab Smasher. Are you down there still?
Okay, so I'll kind of say in a low voice, not whispering, but so that Sagramore and Vargosh can hopefully hear. They're still up there. There's more of them. I think it's the same type of creature at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
So Sagramore needs another healing potion, so he's going to drink his this time.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Give me 2 seconds.
Nice.
If I'm going to keep doing these voices, I do need to grab a glass of water again.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, 3 of my bolts broke.
Oh, that sucks. How many did you have to start off with, Jeff?
I think 20.
Okay. All right.
Well, I still have lots, but
Yeah.
still, that's a bad return rate.
Yeah.
I hope it's 20. You had 4 bolts. 1.
You have 1. You have to keep running up, grabbing it.
Yeah, shoot, run, get it. Roll a d6. Did it break?
Right.
Dang it. It'd be hilarious. Kevin would enjoy that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 20 bolts. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I still have 17.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so. Hey, Kev, did you just grab the Fiend Folio? You bet I did. You bet I did.
Kev, is there any particular odor to the goo on the end of the mace after smashing that thing?
It's got that the disgusting like bug gut smell you get after you're driving on a highway in the summertime. That's kind of the smell, but juicier.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Vargosh doesn't like it.
No, I imagine not. Okay.
He looks to Sagramore and, see, can I wipe this on you? Because it's kind of gross.
on the holy symbol of my god that is inscribed on the tabard that I wear?
No, just maybe your pants. And then he gives you a wink and goes, just kidding, city boy.
All right, now, guys. Well, first thing I'll say is, so this is one of the things that I love about using this kind of, mix up of different games is you kind of end up doing a bit of like gaming archaeology. Because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, well, these creatures, so these things you guys fought are called mites. And I didn't realize that these mites are actually from the Fiend Folio. I never had the Fiend Folio as a kid, so I didn't know that they're actually come from here. It's the Pathfinder ones that I'm familiar with. But because Pathfinder doesn't use treasure codes and shit like that, I can go back to the Fiend Folio, snag the treasure code from that, and use it in Astonishing Fortune. Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers. That's fucking awesome. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I'm going to go around. Guys, let's go across the thing here. Each of you are going to roll a percentile for me as I go through. So start with Arlen. Would you give me a percentile roll, please?
/RD100. 14.
14. Oh, nice. Give me a 2d12 roll now, please.
10.
Okay. Then, George, would you kindly give me a percentile roll?
Okay. 21.
21. Yeah. Give me 2d6 roll.
Okay. 86. 8.
Okay. Who's up next here? Jeffrey, give me a percentile roll.
86.
And give yourself a pat in the back. Dave, percentile roll, please. That would have been good if you had succeeded on that, because that was for gems. Ooh. Steve O,
fudge button.
percentile roll, please.
What's up?
Whoa! Give me a D4 roll, please. Nobody enjoys rolling dice like you, Steve. And then back to Arlen. Now, this is the big one, Arlen. This is for all the marbles, the magic marbles. Give me percentile roll, please.
91.
Oh, that is the opposite of what you need.
Yep.
All right, so
What is this? Yeah.
You're rolling a DF?
I don't know.
A fate die, I think.
Aha.
It says fudge.
Oh.
It
Well,
says
they use the same
or-
dice, right? It's a D6 with 2 pluses, 2 minuses, and 2
Oh,
blanks.
interesting.
yeah,
Oh,
Cool.
okay,
cool.
okay.
You can do like equations and stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you, I thought I saw in chat about looting these little guys.
Oh, of course we did.
Yeah, I thought as much. Let's see. Okay.
Not only did we loot them, we looted their wives and children as well.
Okay. Well, the wives and children, that may be at the
At the top of the stairs?
top of the
Well, we're
stairs.
checking through their wallets for their home addresses.
I believe I have a party name for you. It will be the Bundys.
Exactly.
Okay, here's what you find, guys. Is a where's your nice? Okay, so it appears that these things may have been fairly busy in the chambers down here, because on them you find 10 copper pieces, you find 8 silver pieces, and then you find 3 pieces of jewelry. And the jewelry is an anklet made of bronze, an earring that is made of electrum, and a chain made of electrum. Yes, good call there, Vargash. The anklet does not look like it's a particularly great value. It's probably worth about 2 gold pieces. The earring, however, does look to be of more value. That is worth 200 gold pieces.
Nice.
The chain seems to be the nicest of all, and even though it is made from electrum as well, the fine craftsmanship suggests that this is worth 500 gold pieces.
Nice. That's awesome.
Well done, team.
Have you
Might
guys
even
put on-
level up.
Have you guys put on a lot of cursed items while I was gone, or what?
No, that's a
Once was enough for Dave.
Right. Not that we're aware of, anyway.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, Wes did.
Wes said, yeah.
That was fun.
That was really funny. Also gave me a chance to have a Sphinx in the game.
Because let's just curse somebody so we can bring a Sphinx in.
The lengths I'll go to it's really just an excuse to gratify myself here. That's why you're going to find a death knight in the next room.
Oh, excellent.
Also, run the Fiend Folio.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, what Oh, hey, you did. You healed up there, Sagamore.
Yeah, I drank my health potion and rolled 9 hit points back.
Hell yes. Okay, guys. So there are those voices up the stairs. Vargosh, you're thinking you're getting the handle of this this weapon now. You've declared a warhammer as one of your masteries, right?
Two-handed great hammer.
Two-handed great hammer. Do you want to change it for now to the footman's mace? You didn't even start with you don't even have a hammer, do you? A great hammer?
I don't.
It's up to you. I mean, you could.
I'll play it out like this because this is what I found in the adventure, and then we'll see how it goes with that rule we were talking about earlier.
Then you get another point of astonishing fortune because that is pretty awesome. I dangled a pretty helpful mechanical change for you, and I mean, in no way would that have been comeuppance when you found that +3 warhammer further in the dungeon, but. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? You can hear the sounds of more of these things up there, and they seem to be strategizing as well too. Yeah, quiet.
Are we technically out of combat?
You are out of combat now. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, I got any idea.
Yeah.
We should charge in and catch someone else by surprise for once.
I like that idea.
I'm not sure which screen to talk into.
Your choice.
The Roll20 is the one that's facing me.
Yeah.
But then my tablet over here is where the microphone is. So I'm like, hey guys, I have an idea. Or I look at my screen with the character sheet on. It looks like you got the side of my head, a little profile shot.
That's right. Keeping it interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should.
Let's
bump you guys up a bit.
up and go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, how are we? Are we all just going to walk up the stairs, or are we sneaking, or what?
I can't. I'm going to move since we're out of combat, just so I can see up the stairs. Okay.
Sure.
So that's about. So that's at the end of the stairs.
Jeff, if you choose to light a lantern or a torch, something like that, then you will have light yourself.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know if I had any torches. Probably. Let me just check and see.
In your starter thing, I think you do have at least a torch.
Yeah, if I do, then I'll light it from their torch.
And actually, if you guys do tell him as well too, there was another 2 lanterns, I believe, in that crate where you guys had started, right?
Right. Yep.
Oh, how far away is it?
It's not terribly far.
Well, then I'll just use a torch. I won't go backwards.
Okay.
We can always get back later and grab it if we need to.
Torch gives you 30-foot radius. So let me give you some light here. Jeffrey. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Narayan, you look pretty sneaky.
I've been known to be sneaky. Why?
I've known a few types like that. Don't wear any armor, hide around the back. Why don't you sneak up there and find out what's going on up the stairs?
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, you can. You do not have dark vision, though.
Yeah, he's got a torch now. So.
Oh, so you're going to carry
my
a
torch.
If you're going to carry a lantern, you're not going to be that sneaky. I might as well just walk upstairs myself.
Okay. So you're going to try and sneak up there yourself? Okay, so let me...
Oh, I don't sneak.
No, you're just going to walk.
I'm just going to walk with my two-handed thing, and if I see something, I'm going to charge it and smash it on the head.
Excellent. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's get the marching order up the stairs.
Okay.
And we'll... once you've sealed your fates, declared your order of marching, then we will... Okay, Neorian's holding up the rear there.
Absolutely, he was pretending to look for some more bolts while everybody started going.
You're that guy at dinner, deciding who's going to pay, who's pretending to be checking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
And he's pretending he's having troubles with his torches. It's oh man.
I believe we just started a new.
Right. Give me a second.
We just set a new list of rules for Vargosh. Okay.
I'm going to start putting these into a Word document.
Okay. Now. Interesting. Move everyone over here.
Rule 23. Vargosh doesn't sneak.
Rule 24. Vargosh tries to make the little guy go first.
Okay. So this is what we. Now, some of you guys will not be able to see there just because you're not. Assume that. I mean, you're going to see, some. Basically, you're outside the map right now. The people who can see. Let's see who that is.
I can see into that room.
Nice. So it's only Sagramore and it's only Vargosh. Now, let's do this. Who's rolling surprise? That was Jeffrey. Jeffrey, give me another D6 roll, please.
We are
Nice. No surprise. Let me see.
Of course
they are
not.
surprised. They are not surprised. Now, they have readied actions as well.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So, as you come down, I'm going to give you cover because they're too anxious to let loose with stuff here. So I think Vargosh, you are going to benefit from some cover. So you have +2 to your AC. What is your missile and AC right now?
6.
6. Okay. Wait, 6? It was 8 unmodified? 6.
Scale armor?
Okay, yeah, you need better armor. Okay, so 6. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying that.
That's all.
That's nothing you can do.
If only we had known, we could have put me up front because I got my large shield. But
Yeah, which would have been okay.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. But you do get +2 to your AC from the cover. So you're AC 4. Let's see what happens. You know what happens? Only one of them connects. So there's this hail of stuff that comes in at you. You take 1 point of damage, and does scale have DR1?
Yes.
it does.
You take no damage.
Nice.
So all of these things come flying in, and kind of like, they hit you, but it does not pierce your armor. Guys, let's declare some initiative, or declare some actions, and roll initiative. I love that the natural lighting or what do you call it?
Dynamic.
Whatever. Yeah, lighting thing is just the dynamic lighting is so great.
Yeah.
Does such a good job. I'm like, what's going on up there?
Yep.
Okay. Let's say we've all declared. Okay, and then there was a tie on the last roll, which was I think Dave was rolling initiative last, right?
Yes.
Okay. David beat my 4. Another tie. Another tie. Love it. Okay, so let's see here.
Undefeated on initiative.
That's true. You're the champion. Okay, so let's see who is on no one. Oh, we got Vargosh and we got Sagramore on melee. What a surprise! One of you guys want to go? I guess Vargosh. You can move through squares, so you're free to do that. Rah! Oh, there should only be one of these guys left. Because one of them went down to get you. Okay, so you go racing over. Go ahead and make your attack roll. Ooh, jeez, these little shits.
This is a good time for the gods to grant me some additional fortune.
Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, now one.
Good time for me to stop asking for fortune.
Yeah,
the gods mock me.
That's right. The mace is definitely cursed.
Okay, so what you guys see in here as well, this room contains 4 marble busts with a strong family resemblance. Each bust rests atop a narrow stone pillar, and the one to the furthest to the north there, that one has a kind of makeshift rope that's been thrown around it and strapped to that giant tick. When they were talking about knocking something over, it appears that this may have been the activity that they were engaged in. And it looks like, I'm trying to think here, Vargosh, can you see? Oh, there's an archway over there. Let's see here. I think that, yeah. And I don't think that, give me a sec here. I think I accidentally put, yeah, there's no wall. There's no door in there. There you go. So that's what you can see, Vargosh, from where you are now. Okay, so that is Vargosh. Sagramore.
All right. Also rushing in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I think that's right. Oh, look at that. I'm just in the...
Great reveal. Okay, so go ahead.
All right. 1 strike at one of the small guys.
Here it comes. Whoa, jeez.
Nice.
Okay, so that hits. But give me a roll, please. A D6 roll. Yep, he's down. So you go in and you slash this guy as they're trying to reload their little short bows, or little, I guess, tiny bows in their case. Okay, so that was the melee phase. So if you guys are anyone else who's behind, if you're choosing to move up the stairs, just let me know and I'll move you forward. Okay, Nargle, you're moving. So Nargle, this is what you can see right now.
Go for it. Okay.
Okay, you can still move 3 more squares.
And I will move to here.
Okay, so that's what you see.
Mm.
All right, and then sorry, I skipped ahead there, guys. I missed magic from Red Crow.
Yeah, I was just doing a divine guidance. The only person I really could see up there is Vargosh, so I will cast it on Vargosh. So a spiritual elk flies into your abdomen, and you feel strengthened.
Okay, and Neorian, you got hold. You were planning to wait for everyone else to move into combat. Is that
He's
right?
still picking up bolts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just wasn't sure what everyone was doing when I chose my action. So.
Oh, okay. You can move through them if you want.
Yeah, I'll just wait and move up to the stairs at the next round.
Okay. All right. So top of phase. Hold on. I've completely missed the melee phase or melee phase for these guys. So I'll say I'll do it on phase 2. Oh, Dave's not fucking around. He's getting some Conan steel there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Do not let a fire beetle bite that. Okay. All right.
That's cool.
Okay. That is awesome. Holy shit. Okay, so let's hear. We've got a bunch of these little buggers in here. For sure, one is engaging with Sagrim or with Vargosh here. Another one will go to Vargosh. The giant tick is going to go on to you. Another one's going to go on you. Oh, boy. Another one and another one. All right. We got our tanks up front. Shields united. Let's start with the tick. So the tick is going to try and bite you. Oh, your AC against melee right now
is a 5.
5. So that's a hit. Okay. So let's see. Damage. Oh boy. Here we go. Come on. Do not roll high. 6 points of damage. I need an avoidance save from you, please.
Avoidance save.
Yeah.
It's a failure.
You have any astonishing fortune left?
I have some friends.
You
Yeah.
have friends?
So I will use. I have 2 since I'm a human. So I will use 1.
How's that work?
So because I can just barely see Sagramore.
Yep.
But I can hear from the sounds of combat that he's about to be struck. I kind of put my hand to the ground and I send spiritual energy through the ground, and it suddenly pops up underneath him and shields him with this like bluish kind of.
Nice. So it pushes you back, and you're pulled up really before the mandibles get a chance to really get in there. Whew. Okay, so you are saved by some kind of primal or primitive blessing. Okay, that was now he's a rider. You take 2 points of damage. Oh, did you apply DR to that first bite?
I did.
You did. Okay, so yeah, so 2 points of damage. Apply DR to that as well. And you got 3 little guys on you. Oh boy. This is the part of combat where it's always scary. Miss. All of them.
Nice.
You are keeping them at bay. These little shits are nothing on you. How about you, Vargosh? Let's see if you are keeping yourself as defended. You are not. They get in there. I think you were distracted by taking the one down. 2 of them go in. You take actually only each of them does 1 point of damage, which means your armor absorbs it. So they're stabbing and trying to get in at you, but even the ones that get through your attack, they do not pierce it. Although Sagramore may have something to say about them stabbing at legs. They can find, they're devilishly clever at finding chinks in armor. So that was melee on phase 2, or phase 2. The missile segment on phase 2, I don't think there's anybody. Magic on segment 2.
Where's our other 2 guys?
For phase 2. Vargosh, did you have something?
Where's?
Or not I'm sorry, not Vargosh. Nargle?
Where's Nargle?
Nargle is right behind you.
Oh.
The other 2 guys are further down the stairs.
Oh, so that's Steve there. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Steve-O, what is Nargle doing? He's got magic.
He's got magic. Oh, I guess Burning Hands is a bit of a bad idea at the moment.
Depends how much you like Sagramore and Vargosh.
Let's see here. Okay, I'll cast True Strike. True Strike on
Steve, just rules as written, you do need to figure out what spell. Like, I'm not asking you guys to put it down, but you do need to try and think of what spell you start casting. You can't just decide that what spell you're gonna cast.
Oh.
Yeah, so please just, like, in future, just figure out what spell it is, and then you kind of have to, if situations change, then, like part of the reason for that is because then, we spend our time declaring everyone's actions, and then we just speed through doing all of them.
Right.
Yeah, what we could do is, Kev, we could put in when we type in what we're doing, instead of just magic, we could put in the spell name.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I'm not. That hasn't been. I don't think like Steve hasn't played this long enough to know, and I think I've mentioned that in the other Ash games.
Yeah, but I'm cheating all the time. No.
Okay.
That's right. Exactly.
That's kind of honesty we don't see in role-playing games very often.
Yeah. So what are you casting there, Vargosh? Or not Vargosh, Nargle.
Nargle's going to cast True Strike on Vargosh.
Okay, nice. Vargosh, you got +1 to hit. Next round. Red Crow. So now we're on a move. I think it's just Red Crow.
I just have a hold because I cast a spell. I cantrip.
I can move 2 still, right?
Oh, remember, you can move after a cantrip.
I can move after a cantrip? Okay, cool.
I think so.
I mean, that seems fair.
Oh, no, I didn't. I think I've got them. They cast as spells. I'll take a look at the rules.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to stay here. I thought that's what I had to do. So,
go ahead. Maybe I should take a look. I think I would have written that down, but I don't know.
I'll open it. I'll look at it.
All right. So, Neorian, you're just. Oh yeah. Here, I'll move you up.
Move. Yeah.
Keep on going there, buddy.
Okay, there we go. Here he goes. Slowly, cautiously.
Is he stuck?
Oh, no.
Hold on. I may have stuck him. There you go. There you go. Now try.
Bam. Hey.
Ooh, look at that. Now, you can move, and you can't move in the same round you make a missile attack, though. No. Or same segment, unfortunately. Okay. So you can see everybody now. All right. Guys, we are at our quitting time. Do we wish to end on this cliffhanger, or do you want to finish the combat and get your XP?
I'm okay with finishing the combat, but it's up to you guys.
I'm good for playing more.
Yeah, it won't take very long.
No, okay. Can be lost, unattended.
So it's basically the same.
So it's the same as magic when you cast it. Yeah.
When you cast it, but after this, when I concentrate, I can then move half.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, guys, I think that is the end of round 1. We are now on round 2. Everyone declare actions, and Dave, you remain undefeated champion of initiatizing here. So.
I have a good spell. It's Burning Hands. It'd be good if I had a clear shot. Just saying.
He's got a pretty awesome, and I think both you and Red Crow know that burning hands on these things, that whole like cold iron thing, is not a factor when you're dealing with magic.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
So is that what you're casting?
I Yes, that's what I'm casting.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm. Wait. So do people move first before magic in the first round? Or the
They
first
do not.
phase?
They do not. You would have to
but
save
you
your
could move as part of a melee.
Yeah, so you could save your magic
So-
for the second phase,
Right.
and then
Okay.
use a hold on your first phase. And even if you hit in the first phase, you won't take. They won't disrupt the spell. So
Okay.
what you-
Well, I'll say just in case I have to, I'll go move magic, but my move can also be nowhere, right? So.
That's right. Yep, absolutely. Okay. I think we got everybody declared. Is that right? Red Crow. Oh, no, Red Crow's declared already?
Yeah.
So then, Dave, you got to beat my 2.
Beat
Come on,
magic.
Dave.
Yes! 6. Okay, so then we're up first. Melee. Who wants to go? Sagamore's got 2.
Yeah, here, let me try to get the little guys.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go. Yeah, that's certainly enough. Okay, 1 is down. Okay. Next. Oh, my
Ooh.
gosh.
Man, yeah.
Is that 3 or 4? Because you rolled 1 a little bit ago. You rolled 2 in a row there. I think it might be 4.
I think Sagamore is right about that mace.
Yeah,
That mace. Yeah.
Jeepers. All right, so then I guess it's these little guys, the Blue Devils.
4 1s and a 20.
That's
Good
insane.
Lord. Okay, so let's go reverse order now. So the 2 of them on Sagramore first, on Vargosh first here. 1 of them manages to get through. 1 of them does not. You take 2 points of damage. Apply your DR. So 1 net. 2 of them on Sagramore. They'll get flanking bonus because there's 3 of them attacking you. So your AC is effectively a 7 right now. God, fucking nat 20. That ain't good. Okay. So we've got, let's see here. First, you take 2 points of damage from the one that hit, and then the crit is...
This is where someone heroic like Jeff jumps in with his fortune point or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
to negate a hit.
Jeff, hurry up and donate to the
Yeah.
charity.
Yeah. I could do that, actually.
So the crit, the first one was 2 points of damage. What did I say, 2 or 3?
You said 2.
2 points of
Yeah,
damage.
so
2
minus
points of damage,
1.
3 DR. The second one is going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay, so that's going to kill me if it goes through. Does
Okay.
anybody have Astonishing Fortune left?
I do. So
Okay.
I'm going to do the same thing. I sense that Sagamore is under threat, and I put my hand to the ground and send
Awesome.
spiritual energy
Okay.
through.
So now it's the guy on the back who spears down with that crude spear. Spears down with this crude spear. That's some fucking class writing. Top shelf shit. George, if you want to take notes,
Yeah.
you go right ahead.
If you don't mind, I'm going to steal that.
Okay. 2 points of damage from that pre-DR.
All right.
And then we have the giant tick. Again, yeah, lurches forward. It found purchase before. It hits.
No shit.
It hits.
That's going to be it for Sacramore.
I'm,
I think Vargosh, Nargol has Astonishing Fortune left.
Yeah, I do.
Indeed, he does. Nargol has Astonishing Fortune. He's happy to use
5 points of damage.
Okay, so yeah, I need Astonishing Fortune or I'm dead.
So Nargol or Neorian, what do you think?
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
give
Absolutely. What would I have done? Maybe he'll... Oh, this doesn't actually cost me my turn or anything, though.
No, it's a free. Just all you need to do is give a narrative kind of explanation for how it is that your character prevented this other one from taking damage.
Actually, I'll just say that he fires a bolt to distract the creature.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So it's about to get in there, and Sagamore, you realize that you've got your shield up, maybe trying to keep the other little blue devils at bay, and you swing it back, but you overcompensate. This thing's about to go in and just chomp you right in the side when this bolt wings between the two, and it pulls back at the last second. That opening you left would have been a lethal blow. Oh boy! So that is the melee phase. Now let's do. Anyone got missile in the first phase? Looks like Neorian does. And because you spent the Astonishing Fortune, I'm not going to have you you're not going to have to reload.
Cool.
So go ahead and make your. What are you firing at there, Neorian?
Oh, sorry. I can't see. I'm zoomed out too far. I will shoot at. There we go. I can see. Well, the rider there again.
Okay.
On the might.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Come on, money.
So that unfortunately goes wide as well. All right. Anybody else have missile attacks? Oh, the two guys who did melee. I wasn't sure if you intended on moving as well too. You didn't move.
No.
So okay, then let's see here. Move, missile. No magic first phase.
Just a concentration.
Just a concentration. Okay, so then we are on move first phase. Looks like only Nargul.
Okay. Good. Glad you guys got out of the way there. All right, let's see. I will
You
go. I'm going to watch Nargul just like jump into the fray and show him how it's done.
Wow.
All right. If you want to move your, oh man, getting that, what do you call it? Burning hands off is going to be dangerous. Remember, it's a cone, right?
It's a 120-degree arc actually.
120-degree arc,
Like a third of a circle.
yeah. So that's a pretty big cone then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey boy. So you're gonna sort of focus it towards where the mites are, I guess.
I could actually hit. So it's a 5-foot radius. So I could actually hit the 3 mites and the tick. I think.
No. It's not a 5-foot radius like out from you. That's how wide it is at the end of the cone.
Right. So I could put like a cone like over in this direction. Beep.
Right,
then,
but I don't know how you don't hit Sagramore then.
Like, because my hand is like right at the corner of the.
Or we could use another point of Astonishing Fortune to save Sagramore from the burning hands.
Yeah, and then you could just
hit all 3 of them.
Yeah, do we have another point of Astonishing Fortune left? I think Vargosh does, right? Or not? Nargul does.
If you like, no, it only does 2 points of damage each to each of those things. That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, so that would, if you spin that would spread a lot of pain around, and that's flat damage to these things.
Yeah,
and also it sets things on fire, so it should set their cloth on fire.
It's going to be unattended stuff. I'm going to assume it doesn't set them on fire. So, okay.
Boom.
Now
I'll have Astonishing Fortune.
Okay, so then I think everybody is out. Does anyone have any Astonishing Fortune left?
I'm out.
We all do.
Good.
Okay, so then let's hear. So that was your move phase. We're going to go on its phase, or sorry, your move at the end of first phase. Second phase, there's no melee, there's no missile. Vargosh is growling at these things. And then it's Nargul's thing. So what does it look like as this gout of flame is unleashed on them?
He again exhales this sort of cloud of vapor that travels down his arms and then ignites as it goes forward from his hands.
I love it. You know, it's that slow-mo gas main going on fire that you see. So yeah, it completely engulfs them. They get an avoidance save for half damage, right? Is that right?
No, as far as I know, they just.
Well, I mean, read the. I don't want your.
Hold on.
No saving throw allowed. No, you're right. You're right, Steve. Okay, so then, what am I rolling a saving throw for then? Okay, great. So yeah, so these things all scream and howl as they're consumed in fire. Okay, I am going to get rid of that just so we don't have that because it doesn't stay there. Oh, that's why I didn't want that there. Boom. Boom. Okay. So yeah, they all take damage, and I can tell you that I made a what do you call it? I made
check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. They don't know we have a secret weapon.
Oh. Yeah, you guys all have. Jeff just donated $100 to the campaign.
Oh, wow!
Jeff, thank you so much. So Jeffrey, our player, has just donated $100 toward the Heroes Save Villages charity campaign that we play. You guys absolutely all have Astonishing Fortune. I wasn't reading the chat. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I
donated 10, Jeff.
Oh, well,
That's pretty impressive.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, you guys absolutely all have a point of Astonishing Fortune. In fact, I'll give you 2 points of Astonishing Fortune. Because that'll transform. At the end of this fight, whatever you got left over transforms into XP anyway.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so that consumes those 2. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll let Steve, that is such a generous donation.
Mhm.
I'm going to cut down. Steve, your flame actually catches the elk thing that is sort of hanging around Sagramore, and then it kind of rears back and slams its horns down in, and actually takes that boom thing out.
Awesome.
Woo! So you guys, your supercharged burning hands. Don't woo just yet because there are 2 of these things left.
Yeah.
And they've already proven to be quite the impressive adversary for you guys. And let's just take a look at them again, because these are one of my absolute favorite monsters.
I feel we have the favor of the gods right now. So
all right. So that was magic. That was end of that is move. Did we have double attacks this round? Was this only round 2?
Yeah, that was double. So
double attacks
single
this
this
round.
round.
yeah.
So then anyone who declared a move can move this round. Oh, sorry, I'll move you up there.
Oh yeah, thanks, please.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you.
You're not stuck, are you?
Nope. I mean that's as far as I could go.
How about now?
Yeah, that's not helping.
Oh, geez. Okay, same team. All right, so then, yes, so everyone's moved. So that is the end of the round, guys. Go ahead and declare your actions. I am going to make another morale check. I made a morale check for the first time that they made the roll. They just failed their morale. So they actually have a really fucking low morale, too. It just I was rolling low on those dice as well.
Jeez.
Okay, so guys, let's I have a house rule in mind, because this came up last time where it kind of screwed over your guys' tactics. I think if you are taking the half move withdrawal, that should happen during the melee phase.
Right.
That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Like if you're moving your full run, if you're just going to fucking beat it, then wait. I mean, I guess you're taking the attacks of opportunity during that phase anyway. So maybe that would happen during, because if you can move during the melee phase and you can have consequences happen during the melee phase, then those maneuvers maybe should happen during the melee rather than during movement.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of fighting off. That's why you're able to disengage.
Yeah. Otherwise, like it just, I noticed that last session where one of you guys got stuck in the hallway and everyone's just like, you got to go over here and then you're going to move. But because you were declaring that action during the move, everyone had to do nothing for that whole round while you sort of, fumbled your way back and were just getting hit over and over again.
Right.
Okay. So
Yeah, that's great.
We'll do. I'll make sure to mention that to the guys on Saturday as well too. Because I like that. Okay. All right, so everyone's got their things declared. Dave, you remain, I believe, undisputed champion of initiative rolling. I believe your reign will continue because I rolled a fucking 1 for these little guys.
Ooh, nice.
4, Dave, master of initiative. Okay, who wants to go up first, guys? Melee.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
wow.
I gotta save the sound effects for after.
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
So at least I was able to sort of box him in. So.
Yeah. So you guys are that's good maneuver. So you sort of lock them in there.
True.
Okay, but I know I already rolled they've got a tasty mage there now. But they failed their what do you call it? They failed their morale save, so they're gonna have to fortunately they are small. So it'll be 1, 2. I guess they can only do 2 during this phase. And this guy is going to go 1, 2, because he's withdrawing. Okay. All right. So that is it for melee in the first phase. Is there any missile in first phase?
Yeah. Yep.
Norian?
Here he goes.
Dop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop-a-doo.
Roll good.
Oh,
Nice.
that is enough. So which one do you hit? The one that's closest to the door or the one that's against the wall?
The one that's closer to me, sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the midst of all these bodies going back and forth, you kind of track this little shit running along, and then down he goes. Remember that you have that backstab ability too, right?
They have to be like not in combat.
No, you can attack from the rear. I think to do.
Is it? I think when you use a crossbow, they have to be like not in combat.
Oh, maybe. Okay, sorry.
If I use my sword, I just have to hit them in the back. But if they
got it, okay. All right. So yeah, blue kebab, absolutely. Okay, so that was missile. Is there any magic in the first phase?
Just concentrating on divine guidance.
Okay, and then we have move in the first phase, which is nobody, I don't think. Second phase, melee. These guys.
Followed by his tacos.
Yeah, that's true. Nargle is gone.
Nargle's gone. Oh, you got tacos. Either tacos are taking a toll.
Tacos. I didn't put in my move shit.
Okay, let's see here. Then I'll go with the. Well, I guess no one's got melee. They're going to continue to withdraw, so he'll go 1, 2. So he's racing over here. You guys have. I guess he doesn't need to withdraw that phase. He can just move. So you guys will get a chance to move first. So let me see here. There's no melee. The second phase. There's no missile. There's no magic. Move, guys. What do you want to do? This little shit's making a run for it. You want to try and block his way?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the way.
Get out of the way.
There we go.
Nice. Nargo positions himself on the wall. So he goes 1, 2, 3. He's trying to stay away from all you guys. Cut you out, pink pig. Cut you out, pink pig. And this is both Red Crow and Neorian. You can understand this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. Guys, I believe we're on round 4 now, which means back to double attacks. Declare your actions. Ooh. And Dave, we're getting serious now. Beat my 4. Just let everyone declare their actions and then beat my 4.
And everybody remember, if you don't roll well, we have 2 astonishing fortune.
Yeah, shit tons of astonishing fortune. Okay. Excellent. All right.
Oh.
I'll spend any astonishing fortune on that, or you want to let him go first?
Hey.
Well, he can't get through us, right? Like, he has to go this direction.
Is this a hallway?
But you might be able to kill him before he...
It just looks like an alcove.
That's an alcove. They're the only exits to this place. You've got Neorian in one way, and you got Nargle in the other.
That's fine.
The advantage of winning initiative is just that we get a chance to kill him.
I'm not going to waste a point on a reroll.
Okay. So then on melee, he is. Let's see here. Okay. So then he actually, he goes, screams and runs back and hides behind this this pillar here.
Hey, maybe we should capture him and find out what he knows about this place.
Does anyone have a sack?
Yes. I have a large sack.
Well, let's capture him in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? I think we don't need to necessarily roll through. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. So who's going to go next? Then we got melee. Stagger.
I will go in and I will do my melee attacks at -2 to do blunt to just try to whack him with.
Isn't
the
it
side of
-4?
What you said last time was -2.
Right, and I looked it up afterwards. And I thought it was -4 to do non-lethal.
I think non-lethal.
Yeah, I think it's -4 because I said not -2.
I'll try to hit him with non-lethal. Boom. Nope. I might have knocked one of those.
Well, then I can do a shield bash without the -4 penalty. Then
shield bash that still does lethal damage.
It does.
I mean, if you get hit with a club, it's going to kill you.
Well, but it's the same. Okay.
That's why it's hard. Like that's why it's because you're
Okay.
You're using it in a way that you're not.
Drop your weapons and punch him in the face.
Well, but my fists are mailed. They're going to do lethal damage too, I think, if the shield does lethal damage.
What about
you can grapple with this guy if you want.
Yeah, grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah, you just grab him. So let's do this. What is your fighting ability is a 1. Your let me grab my dungeon grappling.
My attack modifier from strength is a 2.
2. Okay, so it's +3.
Nice.
And go ahead and make an attack roll then. We'll give me a D20 roll, please. Yes. Okay, so you fucking snag this guy. What is your hit dice? Is it a D10?
Yes, D10.
Give me a D10 roll plus your strength. Damage modifier. Wow.
Oh.
So you throw your shield and your sword down. You just race up. This guy tries to get away from you. You fucking grab him and lift him up, slam him against the wall. He drops his little dagger, and you're sort of holding him by the body as well too, so he can't even move his arms. You are imagine you're picking up a toddler, like an insanely strong man picking up a child, bam, and against the wall. And this thing just let me go. Kill you, pigskin. Kill you, pigskin. And you have it completely in your control now.
Nice.
Now, what secrets does this disgusting thing hold? We'll find out on Friday.
Woo.
So,
awesome.
Before then, let's award some XP, guys. Because we'll start Friday session with you guys checking looting these bodies, because I won't make you guys stick around when we roll that again, but I will roll that as soon as we get off the air, so I've got that ready for you. Okay, so XP. That was great, and holy crap, do I love dungeon grappling.
Yeah.
So much more interesting than any other. For those listening at home, if you're not familiar, Doug Cole has put together this really great book you can use with pretty much any version of D&D. It's a really, really great way of making grappling actually work and interesting.
Cool.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm actually using that in my Starfinder game too. I haven't had it come up yet, but all right. Let's see here.
George, did you also get the stuff from last time? I know we give up
I did.
The wand to Steve's character, but
Yeah, I'll put it in right now. I'll put in everything from both.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see here. Times. Okay. Plus. And that second might fight, that was pretty tense.
Yeah.
God, I love low. I'm gonna miss first level. you guys not so much?
No.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Now, you guys, there are 5 of you. And because you are all still first level, you get double XP.
Oh, right before leveling up? That's all.
Does anybody have? Does anybody not get a prime requisite bonus, a plus 10% bonus?
Oh, I get a plus 30% bonus.
Yeah, you'll get an extra. So okay, so then I'll give you the regular amount here. So you get 30, right?
I get 30%.
Okay, let's see here.
What? That's if you had more prerequisites.
I had
if you're
being
human.
Cool.
Yeah,
You only
humans.
get-
That's the one of the upsides of playing a human.
My other character is a warlock and never levels, so figured.
All right, so here we go, guys. Anybody with no bonuses to XP whatsoever is 452. Anybody with a 10% bonus gains 497, and George,
Yeah.
587
Ooh,
XP.
sweet, I leveled.
That's before multiplying it by 2 or after?
No, that's after multiplying it by 2. That's after all multipliers. So,
How did I get so much last time?
Sweet.
because you guys found a lot of treasure and you
Yeah.
killed. Yeah, treasure is the big deal. Oh, hold up, guys. Sorry. How much? What do you call it? How many points of astonishing fortune did you guys all have left?
Oh, right. I think we all had.
I think everybody
2.
had 2 because I don't think we used any in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You all had 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who do we appreciate?
Jeffrey. Jeff. Jeffrey.
No, we didn't need them, but that's okay.
But maybe Friday we will.
Okay, so add another 220 to that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then George, you actually add 240.
240. Okay,
No, hold on. Is that right? 260
360
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
Level 2.
Okay, so did everyone hit level 2?
Nope.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Really?
The paladin. I'm
Well, no,
just
I had 0 experience.
Oh, no, sorry, Jeff. You obviously not, but as everyone else had such a big dump of XP last round.
What do you need, Arlen, for second level?
For second level, I need 2,749, and I'm at 2,671.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay. Next session, though. You'll
Next session,
Yeah,
for
next
sure.
session I'll get.
Yeah. Nargul,
If
did
I-
you ding?
You know what? I'm having some issues with my records here. I'm not too sure what my XP is at the moment.
Oh, okay, hold up. So you would have the same XP as Sagramore, I think.
Yeah,
Because you guys have played the same
2671.
amount of games, you get the same XP bonus. So what's your total? Sagramore?
2671.
2671. Let's compare it to the Magician.
Thank you.
2671. Steve-O?
Oh, guess what?
Level 2, baby.
Nice.
Nice. So you got a second level Magician, you got a second level Fighter, and a second level Shaman.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. So does that XP bonus feel worthwhile for not getting the other cool stuff?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Then let's so let's hear. I can tell you what your XP bonuses or XP your your hit point things will be. Vargosh, your hit points will go up by 5 plus your Constitution modifier this level. Let's see here. Red Crow Shaman is a D6 or a D8 hit dice? D6. So you'll gain 3 this level plus your Constitution modifier. Nargul, you've got no Constitution modifier, right?
Well, my Constitution is 13.
13. It does give you +1 hit point. Yeah. So you actually should have 5 hit points. Okay, so then you are now. Holy Steve, you're ready to start tanking here because you have a whopping 8 hit points.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oops.
Look out. The clothy tank. Okay. And Vargosh. What's your Constitution modifier?
1.
+1. Okay, so you got another 6. Nice. You're at 17. You're down by 1. Look at that. 17 hit points now. Vargosh.
Wow.
Pretty tough. And Red Crow. Oh, you've already done yours? Excellent. Moving the room there. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, let's. I'll let you guys adjust your fighting because I think Vargosh, your fighting ability goes up by 1. I don't think there's anything else you get at low level. Oh, you know what we forgot too? Shit, Vargosh. All of those things, all the blue meanies, they're all lesser foes. Your attack rate would have been doubled against them.
Oh well.
It's just good to remember for next time.
Yeah.
That's the upside to the cool ability the fighter gets is to double attacks. Okay, then let's get out of this and make with the outro. Oh my gosh. Friday. What is going to happen on Friday? I can tell you what will happen on Friday is I'm going to play some Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea. And then we'll play some more on Saturday morning.
Yes. That's right.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll. Yeah. You playing more? On Saturday?
That's one of our regular ongoing games.
All right.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, I play a lot. So
A whole lot of
again,
ash.
we established before we went live. I'm a giant loser. So
We're all here playing. We're all of us are.
okay. So for those listening at home, thanks so much for joining us for episode 3 of Beneath the Boneyard. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will endeavor to respond in a timely fashion. Alternatively, if you have any questions and you don't want to leave them in the comment section, please don't hesitate to drop me a line on Twitter at Dungeon Musings or by email at dungeonmusings@gmail.com. You can also find me on all of your favorite podcast platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Podbean, and Anchor on the Dungeon Musings podcast. I actually give a debrief of this particular campaign. I've started a new series called Campaign Corner, and I talk about this campaign in particular, some of the design decisions and game decisions and so forth. And I've got about 20 episode backlog as well too. So if you're behind on those, you can catch up on those. In addition, you may notice that there is a link in the description of the video, and that is to something called Heroes Save Villages. And this is the charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel. We don't monetize the channel in any way. We don't run ads. We don't, run a Patreon. If you are inclined to toss some money the way the channel, I ask that you consider clicking through and learning more about the Heroes Save Villages campaign. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, which is active in about 130 countries, where they help about 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children with support and advocacy. They help these kids who would otherwise not really have an opportunity to be kids find some support, stability, and a nurturing environment where they can actually be kids and then grow into healthy and happy adults, or at least as happy as adults can be, I guess. Dark. That pitch went real dark at the end there.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking on week. However, so in addition, from now until July 1st, so only about 2 more weeks now, less than 2 weeks, we are running a charity raffle, and the charity raffle includes a number of very, very cool items. And in fact, we're getting so close. Let me just get a visual aid. I'm going to run down. You'll hear me run. I'll be right back.
Lights on. As long as he's having fun.
There we go. Woo. All right. So, this bad boy. Our grand prize for this is a Platinum Edition Dragon Heist box set from the produced by Beetle and Grimm. This originally was a $500 product, and it can be yours you can get a chance to win it for a $25 entry. In addition, we have a bunch of other very, very cool prizes as runner-up prizes, including now this is my copy, but this is the Sinister Silver edition of the Ghosts of Saltmarsh, also produced by Beetle and Grimm, and that sucker is still in its packaging. Beetle and Grimm was very kind enough to donate a copy of that, so even if you don't win the Platinum edition, that's a prize. There's a copy of the core rulebook for the Warhammer Fantasy 4th edition, donated very generously by Cubicle 7. We have PDF libraries for the Star Trek Adventures and Conan 2D20 game from Modifius. So thank you, Modifius, for that. We have, copies of the RuneQuest Glorantha role-playing game, copies of the Legend of the Five Rings role-playing game from Fantasy Flight, copies of both Delta Green rulebooks from Arc Dream Publishing, and a bunch of other smaller prizes, or not smaller, but other prizes as well. So there's a whole bunch of different prizes that you can win, and every $25 donated, which again, I'll remind you, is $25 Canadian. So being that Canadian dollars are mostly made of maple and maple leaves, they're a lot less. So for Americans donating, it's really only about $20. And if you're British, pounds, it's next to nothing. Obviously, please don't feel obligated to donate, but just know that every chance that you get to win, it is helping out kids who could really use some help as well too. All money that's donated goes directly to the charity to help them help the kids that they help. None of it gets eaten up by the channel or any middlemen. It all goes directly to them. So anyway, last but certainly not least, big thanks to my players, making a Wednesday session all the better. So Arlen, Dave, George, Jeff, and Steve-O, thank you so much for playing today, guys. Can't wait to continue this on Friday.
And special thanks to Jeff for donating.
Yes.
Astonishing Fortune.
In-game donation. Woo!
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. So again, for those listening at home, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy gaming.